why most people feel stuck, and how to fix it. Have you ever felt like you're running in circles in life? You feel stuck, and frankly speaking, no matter how hard you're trying, you feel like you're not moving forward. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. A lot of people are feeling this way, and today we're going to uncover the reason why and, most importantly, how to fix it. So, here's the truth: most people feel stuck in life or in their career, and feeling like no matter how hard they try, they're not moving forward. And it's because they are trying to do things alone. But here there is a proven method, and what I'm about to share with you is a proven process that I believe would help you bring clarity and accelerate your life and career goals. And this is no other than mentorship. You've heard of it many times, but I want you to stay close to what I'm about to share with you, because believe me, it is going to change everything you know about mentorship, and you are going to get started right away. So let's go on. So shockingly, 76% of individuals believe that mentorship is important. However, only 36% actually have active mentors. Not passive, active mentors, being intentional about who their mentors are. And out of those who actually have the mentors, the active mentors, they have shown that 89% of them can attest to having a mentor bringing more clarity into their life. And not only that, feeling like they're able to make better life decisions. And so I want to share with you today how the process about going about getting the right mentor. This is so key and necessary ingredient in life. So if you're feeling stuck and there's a whole lot going on, it's because life has its own complexities. You have your career to think about, you have family, you have spiritual growth, your finances, self-discovery. There's a lot, and quite frankly, can feel overwhelming. And so a person undergoing or going through these life complexities can easily feel lost and unsure of their next step, which is why people end up making decisions based on what they know and feel. But knowing and feeling is a limiting way to be able to make life decisions. You need more help than that. So, where mentorship comes in is really to help you fix a problem, is to help you fix a problem. So I want to define what mentorship is to you, then you can understand how important it is. So think of a mentor not just as someone that gives good advice, or is sort of, so to speak, someone you admire so much. It goes beyond that. It is someone that actively supports, actively challenges you, and actively inspires you to grow in certain areas of your life. They help you uncover any blind spots and also see opportunities that you may have missed. So it is important to get the right one. I want to share my personal story with you. When I found my first mentor, the mentor that I intentionally sought after, it was like a light switched on, right? Everything seemed so clear than before. And what that mentor did was help me to be able to connect the necessary steps between my goals and my steps, and helping me to make the necessary move in particular areas of my life. I didn't feel stuck anymore. I felt like I now have direction, and not only direction, momentum. Shout out to one of my mentors, Dr. Doreen Nelson, for being so instrumental in my professional and personal growth. So, mentors, I like to see them, are like accelerators. Without them, you may feel like all things are going well. Imagine you are up an airplane, right, cruising on higher altitude, and it seems like you can see a better view of your life and things are going well. But with a mentor, you become like a rocket. You are able to reach heights that you couldn't achieve alone. You are able to reach places that defiles the norm. It's a matter of being stepping and operating in your potential. They help you make smarter decisions, provide you practical wisdom and insight, as a result of even their own personal experience, and also connect you with their network, which could elevate your the trajectory of your life. So mentors, the key and the right mentors can make an impact. Because when we look at our lives, I like to see it as they are like puzzles. And so these mentors help are like these essential pieces that help us see or complete the bigger picture. They provide us with the necessary clarity and direction towards your vision, right? And it's your vision. They're helping you, right? Provide the necessary clarity as well as assemble your life in a fulfilling and impactful way. They help you assemble your life. So let's say, as life being having different areas. So let's say your career, they can help you with, navigating interviews, promotions, even, workplace challenges and career direction. A whole lot can go. A mentor can help with that. What if with finances, they can help you manage your money, other resources, your time, relationships. They are so useful in those areas. Health and wellness, helping you to stay committed to self-care process that you're going through. Gives also when it comes to relationship, they can offer you perspectives in order to build better connections. Your spiritual growth and self-discovery, they can help you, grow well, grow more in God, and also be able to identify your values and to lead your life with intention. And so, if you want to live a fulfilling and purposeful life, it is required that you get a mentor. That is part of the recipe of building a fulfilling life, because there's so many areas of our lives that, if we don't seek the right guidance and necessary process, we may miss very vital areas of our lives that we are to pour into and to grow. Now, I want to tell you, because there are various phases and areas of our life, you may have more than one mentor. And in fact, that would happen, a lot, getting more than one mentor because of the different life areas. So, as I mentioned, one of my mentors, Dr. Nelson, helps me is able to guide me in specific areas of my life. And I have amongst other mentors that I have. And so it brings about wholeness and wellness, and you feel so much motivation and push to be able to make the most of the life that God has given you. So I hope I've been able to share light on the importance or why you need a mentor. So now I'm going to tell you what you can do to secure the right mentor. Emphasis on the right one, a right and active mentor, right? Start where, number one, start where you are. Look around. Teachers, supervisors, family, friends, or even a total stranger. Look around you. They are there. There are people that are indirectly or informally mentoring you. So you want to think about those people and make that official. It's that important. Also, and number two, in this digital world that we're in, you've got to take advantage of platforms like LinkedIn, even Instagram and what have you. These are like gold mines to connect with potential mentors. A simple message like "I admire your work," and I would like to learn from you goes a long way. But I want you to be specific when you reach out to them via email, in the DMs or whatnot. Be specific about what you admire, right? And that can open doors. You may and also eventually form very transformational relationships. Now, you may not hear from everyone you reach out to, but it's definitely worth a try. Many people are eager to share with you their experiences as well as the knowledge that they've amassed over the years. And the next and the third thing that you have to be mindful, and that's the real key here, is when you identify these people that resonate deeply with you, they must resonate with your values and where you're going. Not they have to resonate with you. You will know them. The next thing, number three, you do is be clear about your goals and what you desire. The mentor can read your mind and they can help you if you don't know what you want. So at least, maybe even what you want may not be exactly what you need, but at least you've gotten have an idea. So, for example, identify one area or certain areas in your life that you may be struggling with, that you want to improve upon, or that you need more guidance. You want to start there. And now you connect with them. And when you get feedback and you now make it official that this person is my mentor, you want to do this. You want to talk less, observe, and listen more. Talk less, observe, and listen more. It's just that simple. Reach out. It doesn't have to be this formal. You go out there and search, because it's not going to just fall on your lap, and you're going to miss out on such valuable things or experiences you can gain from intentionally sorting after the right mentor. All right. And if there's not a good fit, that is okay. You move on. But by all means, you want to take action, right? So the longer you wait, the more risks you run at, finding yourself making avoidable mistakes. So think about just one person, right, in an area that you feel stuck, that you think will be a great help, and don't hesitate to take the steps that I've shared with you and put that to use. So, as I've shared with you, many people feel stuck, but you do not have to feel stuck, because you can have mentors that can bring clarity, alignment, and the necessary tools you need to move forward in your life and career and make advances like never before. Most important, make progress in all areas of your life. All right. And so I want to share some few scriptures with you so you understand that this is biblical and needed. The Bible tells us in Jeremiah 29, verse 11, he says, God is speaking. He says, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So that is outlined there. And a lot of times we are not so sure about God's plans and purpose for our lives. But with the right mentors and advisors, they would help us walk boldly into that future that God has already destined for us. They are able to even see broader things or life in a different perspective or the whole much more than we can see. So it is important. Proverbs 11 verse 4 tells us where there is no counsel, the people fall, which means the people get off course like a ship without a helm. But in the multitude of counselors or in the multitude of advisors, there is safety. And so, without good direction or wise leadership, people end up losing their way, veering off course. They may think that is the way, but it's actually not the excellent way that God has purposed for them. And so, more wise counsel, we must follow more wise counsel. Wise, because the more we follow that wise counsel, the better our chances or the likelihood of us being able to walk in light of God's purpose and plan for our lives. So, all I'm here to tell you is to be able to feel unstuck. One way to fix it is knowing that you don't have to do it alone. You've got to seek the right mentors in your life that speak to different areas of your life to help and work together with you. Before I leave you, I want you to be aware and be reminded of something. Mentors are also people too. They also have areas that they are working on in their lives. So don't put them on this high pedestal and judge them by against their strengths and also areas that they need to work on. Stay focused on why you're there to learn and build and avoid any unrealistic expectation. All right. So, to end here, I always say, through the life pages of others, we also find our unique story. So, let mentorship be the bridge to help you write your own unique story. All right. As always, keep unfolding. There is more to you than meets the eye. If this session resonates with you, you can drop a comment or DM me about ways that I can work with you to be able to help you move forward in particular areas of your life. I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you and get started today. Find the right mentor who is active, ready to support, challenge, and provide the necessary insight for you to be able to accelerate in your life and career. God bless you, and thank you for listening.